Hello and welcome back, all you Garbears. Sorry for the absence, but I had to take a vacation. My schedule was killing me from the inside. But yes, we are back and better than ever. As you can clearly see, we are going to go over Neighbors. Everyone has them, everybody hates them, everybody loves them. But this time, it's Seth Rogen and Zac Efron. Let the battle begin. Ding ding. Yes, so it was a very interesting storyline, at least from my point of view, only because I saw at least two concepts shoved into one solid storyline. It actually worked together. I've seen the happy family with the new baby having a problem with being parents for the first time, trying to stay together. It's an all too common of a storyline. And then and then you have the other one, which is a fraternity moving into their living quarters with the partying, going to college, the boyfriends, the girlfriends, blah blah blah. It's a storyline that we've all seen. But when you actually put them together, it actually gives a fun and very interesting story for us to enjoy. And I was actually quite content with the overall storyline and the film in general, actually. I personally haven't seen both those concepts put together before. Now, granted, I did put a little too much hype behind this because of the trailers made it actually look really really good, especially with the cast that they're giving us. If you're gonna tell me that Ike Barinholtz, Chris Minoplaze, who barely talks or is even shown up in the film, mind you, Dave Franco, yes, that's James Franco's brother, and a newcomer to the big screen, Halston Sage, who you should know if you're in the Nickelodeon phase of your life here. She was a part, How to Rock, I believe it's called. Uh, she was in that. She's actually in a new NBC series, which I believe it's either canceled or we're waiting for next fall. But that's just two. That's just the supporting of the roles. Then you have the two main guys. Zac Efron and Seth Rogen. Please tell me that cast alone doesn't bring you into your theater seat. I mean, I've actually fought with myself on multiple occasions about this. Efron hasn't been this involved and comfortable in a role since, I gotta say it, probably since High School Musical. It's true. After High School Musical, I haven't liked any one of his films, let alone his roles. Until now, except maybe Lucky One. Yeah, yeah, no, not even that one. I do have to say that I like this film. I almost loved it. It could have been so much better. Maybe they could have definitely expanded on both of the family and their issues and the fraternity on why they needed to move into that particular area. I mean, it doesn't really need to be shown, but I like a little backstory before certain stuff happens. We just needed more, at least in my opinion. So connect to the characters and the situation better. I probably would have enjoyed it more. That was probably honestly, it was probably my only concern and problem with this film. Not to mention, I walked in thinking this would be hilarious with overtop hilarity. You know, when in actuality, like I said before, it didn't really. I did overhype this film, so I ended up being a lot let down in the funny department here. That being said, I still thought it was still pretty funny when it wanted to be funny. You do end up laughing through somewhat a good portion of the film, but and it's definitely a good film for if you need a laugh. It's actually really fun. If you need a laugh, you love Seth Rogen or Zac Efron, I've got the movie for you, and it's Neighbors. And yes, both of their shirts are off in this film, so you're welcome, ladies. You'll enjoy it as much as the guys do, and you will enjoy the other cameos as well. I'm not gonna list them off, but there's actually a really good amount of cameos and actors, and the acting is really good. The situation is hilarious, and it's actually quite an entertaining movie with an entertaining cast. It really only needed the character development, in my opinion, which is otherwise then it's okay. But I'm definitely recommending it. Go check it out. It's probably out on DVD by now because I'm a little late on this one. Um, I am recommending it, so make sure you also check out my channel. So yada yada yada, blah blah blah. You know the rest of the shindig. Like, subscribe, give it a like on the bottom here. You know, check out my other videos on my channel. Uh, Make sure you guys stay tuned because a monster will be showing up next time, and I cannot wait for that one. So stay tuned.